Hey guys, what's going on? Chris Haskins with the realestateroundup.com. I'm hanging out with Gerald today. What's going on, my brother?
What's going on?
Yeah, Gerald just came in from a cruise and you made it back safe. Praise God. No issues with the hurricane and all that crap. But look, today I usually give you a flip tip, but today is going to be the life of a real estate investor, a day in the life of a real estate investor. We are going to be going to 3 locations. The first is going to be a house where a gentleman and a lady, they're going into foreclosure. The foreclosure is going to be next week, and we are going to try to stop this foreclosure and rearrange how they're going to get out of this house as opposed to losing the house. So we're going to walk you through that house. I'm going to show you the actual documents the attorney sent them with the date of the foreclosure and how much they owe, the monthly payment. Our goal on this first house is to simply take over the payments and get them out so we can get in and get a down payment out of somebody. All right, so that's how we buy houses. Low cash, none of our cash, but we're not going to have to qualify for a loan. That's how we buy houses without qualifying for loans. Let me say that a third time. How do we buy houses without qualifying for loans? We take over the payments. So that's going to be the first house we go to. It's going to foreclosure next week. Second house is going to be a construction site where we're building a new construction. We're doing a 2,500 square foot house right here in Hampton. Beautiful house, and we're going to walk you through that. You will see the framers there, the plumbers are there, live action, not no fake HGTV crap where you do everything overnight. This stuff takes weeks and months. Third location is another construction site where we had to rip out some old electrical and we had the plumbing done. So you're gonna see the new plumbing work, and hopefully, prayerfully, next week we'll be starting with the sheetrock. So, Gerald, you ready to roll?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it, guys. We'll be back in a minute. Well, actually it's gonna cut, so we'll be right with you. Okay, so we are here. Welcome back. We are here driving to the first location. Oh, and we are here. This house, he told me his wife cheated on him. Sad situation. And then he said he was cool with it because he wanted to get out. So we came over here, we saw what I'm gonna do is show you the publication that comes out, all the foreclosures. How do we find foreclosures? They come out in the newspaper. We scrub them all to see which ones we like. So we saw this one here, we came over to introduce ourselves. And I'm gonna show you what was here when we showed up on site. So his wife cheated on him and he said, forget you, I'm gonna let the house go to foreclosure because he didn't want to pay the mortgage anymore. So that stuff happens. Come on in, let's take a look inside. Sorry. Okay, so we got here and we're saying the guy has a for sale by owner sign up front. Now this is a very quiet street. No one's gonna drive by and see that sign. So we call the sign, and guess what? The guy says, you know what? The key's in the mailbox. Uh-oh. Key's not there. Let me see where the key is. Key was in the mailbox, but apparently they moved it, so let's go. So, here we are. Let me do a quick pan. We are inside of a property that will be going to foreclosure in a week. Look at this gorgeous house. It needs no work. The exit strategy here, you get the whole kitchen? Gotcha. The exit strategy here will be to take over the payments. All we're gonna do is come in and we're gonna bring the loan current and then get somebody in here with a tenant buyer to come take over these payments. But as you can see, beautiful light fixture here. Now I must warn you that not all houses going to foreclosure are going to look like this. Matter of fact, they're not going to look like this. Bathroom looks beautiful. Needs no work. You got a quick pan, do it real kind of slow, you can see everything. Tub in great shape. Unbelievable. Toilet, vanity's beautiful. Mirror, get the mirror. It's just a beautiful mirror. Yeah. So, beautiful mirror. Let's go. This is a, turn around. You can show the whole house. Yeah, okay. Yes, just get a quick pan there, brother Gerald. Beautiful house. House needs absolutely nothing in order for it to be move-in ready. I mean, obviously you can always do stuff like change the carpet, but you can see this house here doesn't need anything. Even the windows are good. Let's do it. So come on downstairs. We're going downstairs. This happens to be a 5-bedroom house. A nice little living space down here. Very nice. Living area. And what do we have? Wash and oh, good. This is the bathroom. What is this?
Yeah, yep. Big bathroom.
Big bathroom here. Open this up so you get the light. Walk-in shower. Beautiful. I mean, everything is in spotless shape. Vanity. Well, no vanity here, but they got a mirror. Toilet works fine. Everything is just in wonderful shape. Now back here we got washer and dryer in there. It's too dark. This is like another. This is the actual master bedroom, but I don't quite like it because it's got an exterior door in here. However, you can use it for a bedroom because it has a closet. So this is not the usual. Right here. This is not the usual condition of a property that's going to foreclosure. Usually they run it. The owners have run it down, and it's in need of some revival. So this one here, I loved it so much I had to show it to you. This is a foreclosure house. Now, what do we mean by foreclosure? That word can mean A to Z. You know, people say foreclosure, pre-foreclosure, whatever, but foreclosure is simply the house is going to the auction soon. Let me take that back. This is a pre-foreclosure. It hasn't hit the auction yet. The act of the actual foreclosure itself takes about 5 minutes, where they go and hold the auction at the courthouse. Hasn't happened yet. All right, so this is pre-foreclosure. We're going to negotiate with the seller to give us a killer deal. Why do I love pre-foreclosures? Stress, and pressure makes it for a better. You can get a better deal when you got a lot of pressure and a lot of stress going on with the home and with the sellers. You can just do killer deals, and those are my favorite. But not everybody can do them, and they're not for everybody. A lot of my coaching clients want to do foreclosures, and I stress not to do it because not everybody can handle the stress and the pressure that comes along with it. So let's keep on to our next site. Gerald, if you want to see anything else in here?
Nah, I'm good.
You good? Okay.
Yep.
Let's move on to our next house. You can pause. Another telltale sign of a distressed property is high grass. You can see the grass is high here. And just to show you, this house comes with a garage. And it's got a refrigerator in the garage, and it has electrical in the garage. So you just never know what you're gonna get when it comes to these foreclosed houses. Unbelievable house. What do you think, Gerald?
Football tape.
What's that? Football tape. Nice, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
So this is the exterior here. This is the back.
Yep, fuck that.
Come on, buddy, Gerald. High grass. Yeah. High grass is going to be a sign that you're in a distressed situation with a homeowner. But if you look around, it doesn't necessarily say, it doesn't scream foreclosure. It doesn't scream foreclosure, but it could be. Okay, on to our next site.
Cool.
Stop it. Okay, guys. Let my window up here. This guy's loud. We're headed to our next location. I'm gonna be meeting with my contractor. Got to give him a check today for $17,000. He's building a house for me. We got the framing done, the flooring in. They're doing the plumbing and central heating and air today, and they need to get a draw. So the good thing about using private money, you don't have to worry about the bank doing any type of inspections. You are the inspector, so I'm gonna go over there to see what work's being done, and if it looks good, then we're gonna write him a check for $17K. And I must say, the guy that I've hired has been doing a pretty good job. You know, as good as can be expected. Contractors come and go, but he has a He's got about 3 or 4 houses going on, so I'm kind of patient with him. And I think the house is looking good. Anything else, Joe? No questions on that?
No questions. Can't wait.
Stick out the window. All right, so we are here on site. This is our 2,500 square foot property. We are building from the ground up. You see the foundation's in, the house has been wrapped, the windows are in, the doors are in. Come on in, bro.
Yep.
Watch your steps. This is gonna be your new entryway porch. You can put your chairs here hanging out. As you walk in the front door, you got your nice foyer. Office in here is gonna be office / bedroom number 5. Moving kind of slow, you know, make people like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so this is gonna be office / bedroom 5.
Bedroom 5.
There you go. Hey. This is gonna be your dining area. You can roll, dude. We're not in here. Just walk right past it, bro. I don't want to be in the shot. You're good. This is our dining area here. We're gonna have a what we call tray ceiling. You see this? If you notice here, it's going up, so the sheetrock's gonna go higher.
Got it.
This is gonna be the what's this up?
Yep.
Fireplace installed. Beautiful layout here. This is gonna be our living room / great room. Couch here, couch there. Your wife's TV up there. You can walk outside. Or you go ahead. You can go to this is the bar. I like to have sit down, have a drink there. Give them a little drink. Talk to cooking. You got your bar. I mean, your granite countertops gonna go all the way around here. Wrap all the way around. Refrigerator somewhere around there. Then you got a pantry in here. So the plumbers are here doing their thing. Stay over there, Joe. You get a shot on this side.
Gotcha.
Here's a great room once again.
Wow.
Get to hang out, go outside. You got your barbecue out here. Deck will be put up. Real nice. You coming this way, bro? You might as well let you see the garage. This is going to be our point of entry. Typically.
Gotcha. I got
Typically, you will be coming in through the garage. Usually. We don't even come in through the front door if you have a garage. We'll come out here. Park the car. Nice big garage here.
Oh wow, this thing is huge.
Yeah, very big. And then you notice how high, remember before we had to deal with these cinder blocks? So we're gonna have it up nice and high, so we're gonna take this house out of the flood zone.
Yeah.
All right, this house is out of the flood zone. And then we got a hot water heater here. So we'll set that there. Let's see what we got out back here. Oh man, that's nice. Hey, look at that. That's our jacuzzi tub window. Real nice. Just came in today. So on the other side of that is the master bathroom.
Sweet.
Jacuzzi tub. All right. You can pause it there. And a dining area. And a nice little touch of the arches. I love it. This looks real beautiful. Arches there as well as here. Wrapped up with sheetrock. It's gonna look real good. Come on upstairs. Take a look at what's going on. Roll down. You are?
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm blessed, bro.
All right, thank you.
What day you leaving again? Right now?
Nah, next Sunday.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, next Sunday.
This is Mark, the general. You want to be on here or no?
Oh, that doesn't matter.
General contractor here. Thank you for your time, bro.
All right.
We're here writing a check to Mark. 17,000. See, he's smiling. He's smiling. Yeah. Look at my face.
No.
All right, you can pause it now.
You see that window back? I like that.
So tell me about this. Is this one of these things you got on a discount somewhere?
You know it.
Jacuzzi tub.
That's what I do, man. I mean, you wouldn't know unless I tell you. So,
I'm the same way.
but
Very nice.
$600 window, $75.
So you get to recoup. So what Mark does.
I got 6 of them.
Huh?
6 of them.
$75 each.
Yeah.
What Mark does and what contractors do is we'll walk through Home Depot or Lowe's every day. Tell us, Mark.
Oh yeah, that's bargain shop, just like the women do at the mall.
So you go.
So Home Depot is my mall. So
Gotcha.
Home Depot, Lowe's, you know, stuff like that.
He's looking for whatever's on sale.
Yeah,
So
clearance
you-
items. Sometimes it's bad order.
Return.
Yeah, return because you know, somebody might have supposed to have a red door and they ordered blue, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Brand new stuff. It's just was ordered wrong.
Gotcha. Oh,
Incorrectly. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. They
Yeah.
didn't want it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had one window, a door. One time you had the side lights.
Yeah.
The door was like a dark burgundy, but the color of on the sides was supposed to be the same color, but there was a little shade lighter.
You're gonna paint them anyway, right?
So I just had bought the door and painted the door. All in the same.
Unbelievable.
$3,000 door down to $700.
See how Mark makes his money, guys. He don't want to. He might not tell you, but I
Yeah.
want to put it out there.
Yeah.
We do the same thing. We can charge for a $700 window, but the home or whoever you're doing the job for, they don't know you're getting it for $100, which is cool. I'm not even mad. I'm happy to pay for it.
Yeah.
'Cause I've been on the other side of the spectrum and received it as well. So today, God bless you, brother. And what's going on here, Mark? Tell us what this is.
Oh, this is gonna be
One second. We're in the master bathroom.
master
We're in the
bath,
suite
master shower.
Go ahead.
We got a standalone shower. It's gonna be fully tiled, floor, walls.
Nice. How would the tile go? All the way up?
Yeah, all the way up.
Nice.
And I can't think. I need to, you know, I can't remember exactly. I think we actually even tile the ceiling in this one.
Very nice. That's gonna be super sexy. So this is what you call a custom shower base.
Yeah, custom
shower base here. So this will have all.
So this is how we're able to do this because we save in one area and we apply that same funds in another area. See, this is above cost.
Okay,
You
it's
know,
gonna
above
cost you
budget.
more.
So yeah.
This
So we
is-
have to kind of balance it out.
But this is. Don't believe that. So we got a toilet closet
Yeah,
here.
got a toilet closet.
So you get to stank it up and close the door.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, so we don't have to worry about. You can still brush your teeth while it's getting
Yeah.
stanked up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I framed this up a little bit different than what I have in the past.
What's different about
I
it?
usually try to have this pushed all the way this way
why's that?
because then we don't have to put a door and then it's like they go in here and the shower head's way back here. You get what I'm saying? And that's something that I'm going to tell him now. I forgot to tell him. He might charge me for it because it's a change order. But I usually like to have this shower head on this wall, but you turn it on down here. So that way you don't have to get in the shower, get all wet. You just come right here, turn the shower on, water comes out that way.
I like that.
Oh.
I like
But
that.
being that this has been framed a little bit different, we got an LVL and it has to be supported on here.
Your hand is.
Yeah, so you just go in and reach like that. Shower head down there, you don't get wet.
Well, how did it happen to get? Why is it over here then?
I didn't tell him. I just thought about it since we've been talking. Because I haven't built this model in a while.
Gotcha.
So,
What was
hey Mike, I don't know. I know you might want to charge me though, but I do got to change. This shower head, can you crimp it on and bring the shower head from this way, but leave the diverter that way? Yeah. So you, like I said, I know it's a change, but it's not a big deal.
You don't use a double thing for it where you put it in, you got them on both sides. You don't never do anything like that. You just don't. What's your opinion on that stuff?
There's nothing wrong with it. It just costs more. You got 2 shower heads, 2 diverters, stuff like that.
So you don't do it because of
Cost.
you say you don't need to do it.
I don't need to do it.
Okay. Okay, so here we're paying our contractor. You see, it's getting $17K just for the day, so it's on record.
All right.
This is our master closet. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah. So the way I used to do this closet, we'll have a few shelves right here, which will be just for shoes, pretty much.
Just God.
And then right here, we're gonna go down with the up, a high and a low. And then that closet, that shelf there will have one going straight across, so like long dresses and stuff like that. Okay. I don't usually do this. You know,
Leave it open.
yeah.
It's an 11-foot closet, guys. It's bigger than my bedroom. What makes you make it so big, Mark? Is this what the ladies like?
They love. And then now I was able to extend this where you actually have the closets here.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah. This has been in the past where
It's a master bedroom, guys. Master suite.
where this knee wall usually would be back here, so we usually have just a closet door, which is for this.
So this is more or less, what would you call this? Is this the men's closet? Or is all
Yeah, whatever, you know, because that's more than enough closet for him and her.
Yeah.
And you got your linen closet right here.
On both sides?
Yep, one for the hall, and then one for the master.
So you're walking out of the master suite now. This is your linen closet right here.
That's for the hall, for these outside bedrooms,
Yes.
and the one in there on that side is for the master alone.
What do we got in here, Mark?
Laundry room, and then we got shelves going right here, so you have the curtains and all that stuff. This doesn't get a door, but the door for here will swing this way,
Okay.
and so you're really, you know, yeah. So it's just shelving that goes there.
Okay, cool. This is our hall bathroom, communal bathroom here.
Yeah, with a double vanity, which, you know, it would look, I usually like to do this one now with just one vanity, but it was on the plans that way, so we followed the plan. Because double vanities in the hall bath is only functionable when you have Jack and Jill. Because if someone's in the bathroom, it's not like they're gonna have access, you know, especially using the toilet. Like, you know, both vanities gonna be getting used at the same time. So that's more a design for Jack and Jill. I guess because you know you'll have your lock off where somebody be to use their sinks and then someone be in the shower.
Yes, yes. Okay. All right. So this is one of the. Anything
But
else?
all the closets are nice size.
Yeah, we got beautiful closets. Go ahead, Joe. Nice closets. This is another bedroom here, and the closet's here behind you, Brother Zero. At least 5 by 6, 5 by 5. And more than enough closet space for you here. Anybody, any kid, ain't paying no bills, right?
All right.
I was worried about that one, but you hung it over. That's very nice.
Yeah.
We got nations. That work going into nation.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. Are we putting? Did you put steps here, or what did you do?
Yeah. We got 4 downstairs going there.
Goes that way.
Yeah.
This is the access panel where they're gonna put. This is where you come if it ever happens to take your air handlers out and fit through here.
Yeah. And you know, you got some room for storage because there's 2 platforms.
Oh, okay.
So they may have enough room for a little storage or whatever.
All right. And this is getting a dual system, Mark?
Yeah, we got gas going downstairs and electric upstairs. Do it that way because heat rises. So.
Yeah, you'll be down here. Okay. So,
I had them to shift the header.
1 second. Okay, Mark. You said you had to redo this. What happened here?
Yeah, we had to have it reframed because they had the header off center.
And tell us for our viewers that don't know what a header is.
This laminated beam right here, engineered wood.
And it does what?
This supports the second floor. TGIs are resting on it. It's low burn wall on the front.
Okay.
And so we had to center this with the windows so we could have a this one cosmetics
Symmetry.
Symmetry, yeah.
Comes through here, and this is actually center. If you look
We got a nice chandelier, tray ceiling.
the chandelier would drop right down in the middle over the dining room table. So this is matches the entryway.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And the same here.
So what happened here?
We
None of
should
this
be
was
coming
here.
off right here, you know, about 20 inches. This should be about 20 inches.
Yeah, this was back here.
Yeah, exactly. So I had to get them to reframe all that.
Okay, this is
This
some
is
mistake.
Yeah, they say they follow the plans, but you know, as you do building, you're gonna always come in and have some changes, see things a little differently.
Yeah. So you got the stairs. What was the issue with the stairs?
They didn't come out with the flooring system
Okay.
far enough, and it caused us to go 20 inches back this way.
20 inches. Okay.
So
That's just another
they had to
thing.
push everything that way.
You see
Easy fix.
these stairs here? Remember from one of our previous videos, these stairs were 20 inches framed incorrectly and they easily moved it over. So now when you open your closet door here, this is your coat closet. Now your head is hitting the bottom of the stairs. And this is the downstairs bathroom here. Half bathroom is fine. Very nice.
So all that has to be redone.
Wow, this is nice. So this is is our new gas
So
fireplace.
I usually raise these off the floor about a foot. I stopped doing that with like what you would call that a mantle.
Okay.
But I kind of keep them flush now and running granite at the bottom. So this will have granite coming about 3-4 inches around here.
Okay.
This piece here probably be about 6 inches.
Okay.
And then we'll have a harp at the bottom with granite.
Nice. Very nice. And you said something about the tan lights here, Mark?
Oh, we're gonna run 3 can layers parallel on both sides with the ceiling fan right here in the middle. Then
You got bar lights going on the bar?
Yeah, there'll be a couple pendants, 3 pendants.
So you got a 2-tier bar going in, guys. This is going to be a little bit taller than the cabinets. Cabinets are 24 in the can?
I think they're 30 on height.
30 on the height?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
I'm thinking
Might be 26 or 30 something.
Okay, so the granite will come out here. Then we got receptacles, right? The electrical receptacles will be here. Then your granite countertops on top of your cabinets here. Very nice. You're right, 30.
We got a corner sink over there. So that's how you see the windows on both sides.
And what made you do that? Just curious. As opposed to having, one window right here with a sink.
Just different look.
Something different.
Yeah.
I like it. All right.
Everybody like to look out under washing dishes.
Yeah, you're right. The sink, you rolling?
Yeah, bro.
The sink will be in the corner. You see the plumbing over there for the sink? It'll be in a corner. This will be a corner sink as opposed to your typical sink base, which is usually on the back wall. So you look out back. You'll be able to wash and do your thing here, prep, and look out the window there and on the side. Make sure he said he didn't want to be on camera.
Yeah.
So we're out here with Mark. He's showing me the columns that are going to hold up the front porch overhang. Okay, they made that composite there?
Yeah.
Did you see?
Yeah, low burn.
Low bearing. Wow. Okay. They going in today? Nah. Nice. So this is going to be where, Mark?
It'll be 3 right there on the porch.
So if you look on the front porch there, you see where those 2x4s are hanging. There's one there, one on each side of the window, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much on the east side of the porch,
Okay.
and then one on the outside.
Hey, Steve. I didn't know.
All right, here we go. All right, so question is, that house we just saw that is building from the ground up, how much would a project like that cost in total?
Okay, excellent question. So we just left the construction, walking through with the contractor. Jared wants to know how much it costs. So you got 2 things. You got land acquisition, or 3. Foundation infrastructure, land acquisition, foundation infrastructure, and then the frame up top. Land acquisition, that particular one there was around $35,000. Then you have to worry about the infrastructure: water, sewer, gas, electric. Luckily where we live, electric is free. Gas, they will pay to bring it to the property, but you have to pipe it to get to the gas line. Water and sewer is something that we've all heard of called taps. Once again, I got a little lucky on this one because there was a house already on this land, so I was able to actually tap into the meters that are already there. But sometimes the meters that are there are broken. So when I first got the land, we had, on the water side, we had to do a pressure test to verify that the water pressure is still good because the house has been gone for 7 years. So I got blessed with that one. Then the water tap with the sewer line was already there, so all we have to do is tie into the sewer. So that could be an additional $10,000 to $12,000 just in infrastructure. But the house itself is costing me right around $167. Let's just say $170 because things happen. I had to take a tree, prune trees, and move some dirt, or bring in extra dirt because of the flood zone. So $170K is what I'm spending on the house itself.
Sweet. All right.
Anything else, brother?
That is it.
Okay, so we're headed. Where we're going? We are going to Portsmouth, to another construction site. And I don't know if you've seen in the previous video. If you want to go back and see, somebody hired me to come and re-renovate a property. So when we started tearing out the walls, we found out that the plumbing was not hooked up. The original contractor installed a new bathroom and did not run water to the bathroom. it's just really sad that anybody would do that. So we had to rip the walls out, more walls, and run water to that bathroom that was already renovated. It's gonna blow your mind when you see this bathroom. Brand new shower surround, new toilet, new vanity, new flooring, no water. So we'll be pulling up to the house in a few minutes. Unbelievable. Okay. All right, guys, we're here at the next location for the day, a day in the life of a real estate investor / real estate entrepreneur. We are here at another renovation where somebody hired me to fix a bunch of problems. We fixed a lot of the problems that we thought, but then when we tried to cut the water on in the downstairs bathroom, there was no water. So we hired the plumber to come fix the water. I'll take a look at what's going on inside. So we got a brand new, beautiful, don't forget, this house has already been renovated. This bathroom is brand new. Beautiful shower, isn't that nice? Beautiful shower, new toilet, new vanity, and they didn't put up a mirror there, but they do have a location for a light. So when we cut it on, there was no water. Well, there's a little bit there still in the lines. But I'm gonna go cut the water on, and you need to see this. When you see the city of Portsmouth, they have 2 water keys to get into the water. So I'm gonna show you how this looks. You can let it roll off time. Portsmouth, Virginia has a special cover they put on top of their water meter. So you have to have this key to fit, this little skeleton looking key goes in there, you turn it, and then you can open it up like that. Then we'll cut the water on here, boom, and we're in business. So this is the special key here. Go ahead, what were you saying, Joe?
I was wondering, where'd you get that key?
Okay, the skeleton key, good question, because they're not giving them out, right? Unbelievable. The city of Portsmouth is like the mob. So they have these big bucket of keys that they keep down at the public utilities office. And when you get water cut on, you get the privilege and the honor to go down there and meet with them, and they'll take you upstairs to the 5th floor and give you a key when you get water cut on. And they'll assign it to you, and mine has a number. So they say, hey, when that key goes missing, we know Chris Haskins has that key. So they got you on locking, they got you down here in Portsmouth, guys. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Open it up. 2 keys. Ludicrous. All right. Let's see here. Oh, before we go into this stuff, I'm gonna show you what's going on. The people, they remember we had to move this hot water heater here, right? So we plumbed all that in, and then next we had to run new water lines in and over to the bathroom. Why did we have to do that? I'll show you. I'm glad you asked.
Yep.
All right. Remember the bomb blew up in here, right?
Oh, wow.
So what happened when the previous contractor hooked up this new washer box, they didn't run the water here, the main water lines coming to the bathroom. They didn't connect the main water lines to the rest of the house. So you got a brand new beautiful bathroom with no water. I'm praying that the sewer lines were hooked up correctly, but I have no idea. So we tied in, now this is coming from the hot water heater and from the hot and cold side. And you see we got hot and cold for washing. And all this has been repaired to go to the bathroom. So let's see what we got. Unreal. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got water now. Praise God. Hot side. See if the toilet's flushing. I have to verify this stuff. And let's see what our shower is doing. Okay, we're good. We got water in the shower. I don't necessarily like this shower, but that wasn't my job. My job was to get the water on. Wow, looking good. Okay, so we got water. All right, so our next job in this house is going to be to close up these walls busted out all these walls, right? You get the new electrical, the new plumbing. We had to cut all this to first of all, we had to troubleshoot the plumbing lines because we didn't know why the water wasn't coming to the bathroom, right? We had no idea. So we had to cut more sheetrock out to find where the problem was, how come it wasn't connecting to the bathroom. So now we got it rolling, and we're gonna be closing up these walls, and we'll bring you another day in the life. It'll be volume 2 once this thing is closed back up. So Chris Haskins with therealestateroundup.com. Thank you, Gerald. Subscribe to my channel below, and I'll be talking to you soon.